Hey guys, welcome to OnFireRobloxScripting, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a press E to collect coin thing in Roblox Studio. Now I have made this tutorial before, but that only works in single player. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a multiplayer one. So let's just get right into it. So before we start, make sure you go under the View tab and open up Explorer and Properties. After that, we're going to need an actual coin to work with. So I'm just going to quickly make one. So this is the coin that I'm going to be using in today's tutorial. So once you have your coin, what you want to do is find the coin inside the Explorer, click the plus, and enter in a proximity prompt. Once you have inserted the proximity prompt, go into the properties of the proximity prompt, and you can change things like the action text, which I'm just going to change into collect coin, and you can change stuff like hold duration, which I'm just going to set it to 1 second, and then I'm going to change the object text into coin. Now that the coin is done, we're going to go into the server script service and insert a script, and you can now follow what I write. So the script that we're going to be creating is a simple leader stat script. If you want to know more, or like how to add more values, you can check out the video on the top right of the screen right now or on the end screen. So what we're going to do is delete hello world and then write game.players.player_added connect function, and then put in brackets and delete the bracket and then write in player, and then go down the line, and then we're going to write local leader stats equals to instance.new and then quotation marks, and inside the quotation marks just write folder. And outside the quotation marks, put a comma, space, and then player. After that, go down a line and then write leaderstats.name equals to, and then quotation marks, and then leader stats. Make sure that when you write the leader stats and the quotation marks, that it is with a lowercase l. After that, we're going to go down 2 lines and we're going to quickly create a cache int value. So local cache equals to instance.new and then quotation marks and then int value. Outside of quotation marks, comma, and then leader stats. After that, go down the line and then write cache.name equals to quotation marks and then cache. So this is our simple leader stat script. So what we can do now is go back into the Explorer to the coin and click the plus and enter in a script. So now we're going to be creating a script that makes the coin give you cash when you press E. So delete hello world and then write local prox equals to script.parent.proximity prompt, and then go down 2 lines and then write prox.triggered connect function, and then put in brackets and then delete the brackets, and inside the brackets write player, and then go down a line and then write local cache equals to player dot leader stats dot cache. After that, go down a line and then write cache dot value plus equal, and then over here you're going to write a number, and this number is going to be the amount of cash that the player receives. So I'm just going to put in 10, which means the player will receive 10 cash when E is triggered on the proximity prompt. And this last part is optional, but if you want this coin over here to basically disappear after you press E, then what you can do is go back into the script, and after you add the coins on this line, go down a line and then write script.parent:destroy. Just like that. So the script should look something like this. So let's go test it out. So here we are inside the game, and you can see on the top right of the screen we have cash because we made the leader stats. And if we go into the coin over here and then we hold E for 1 second, just like that, you can see that we gain 10 coins inside the leader stats of the cash, and the coin also disappears. So just a reminder that if you don't want the coin disappearing, you can just basically just delete this line of code right here and the coin will disappear. But yeah, that'll be it for this tutorial. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you would like to see how to make the amount of cash that the coin gives you randomized and a GUI that pops up when you do collect the coin, then you can watch the video on the top right of the screen on the info card right now, or on the end screen, and which will be on the extras channel. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!